Roar! Roar! I had written him a letter, which I had, for want of better knowledge, sent to where I'd met him up the Cooper years ago. He was shearing when I knew him, so I sent the letter to him, just on spec, addressed as follows: Clancy of the Overflow. Well, a letter came directed in a writing unexpected. I think the same was written with a thumbnail dipped in tar. It 'twas a shearing maid who wrote it. Verbatim, I will quote it. Clancy's gone to Queensland droving, and we don't know where he are. Well, in my wild, erratic fancy, visions come to me of Clancy, droving up at Cooper where the seasons come and go. As the stock cars slowly string in, Clancy rides beside them singing, for a drover's life has pleasures that the townfolk never know. And the West has friends to greet you, and the kindly voices meet you. In the murmur of the breezes and the river on its bars. And he sees a vision splendid of the sunlit plains extended, and at night the wondrous glory of the everlasting stars. I am sitting in a dingy little office where a stingy ray of sunshine struggles feebly down between the houses tall, and the dusty air and gritty of the dusty, dirty city through the open window floating spreads its foulness over all. And instead of lowing cattle, I hear the fiendish prattle of the subways and buses making hurry down the street, and the language uninviting of the gutter children fighting floats fitfully and faintly through the scene's tranquility. And the townfolk, they all daunt me, and their haggard faces haunt me as they shoulder one another in their rushing nervous haste. And their stunted forms are weedy, and their hollow eyes are seedy. For townfolk have no time to grow, they have no time to waste. And I sometimes rather fancy that I'd like to trade with Clancy. I'd like to take a turn at droving where the seasons come and go, while he faced a round eternal of the tax book and the journal. But I doubt he'd suit the office. Clancy of the Overflow.